Number 10. Fan encounters. As the allegations really started circulating over Hailey's mean girl antics, fans began coming forward to share their own experiences with the model. One TikTok user described the time when she met Hailey at a concert, then went over to ask for a photo. She describes the event saying, "I went up to her and said, 'Hi Hailey, I'm a big fan.' But you could tell she was not happy." The user recalls that Hailey huffed and rolled her eyes. Allegedly, after taking the photo, Hailey asked the fan, "Do you want anything else from me?" before turning to walk away with her friends while loudly mocking the fan. The fan tells her TikTok viewers, "They said it so loud it was like they wanted me to hear. So I was like, okay, well, she's a bit of a mean person." Another social media user came forward describing the time when she and Hailey both were signed to the same modeling agency when they were teenagers. She recalls this by saying, "She was so cold to me. She treated me like trash. It was the vibe she gave off. She really thought she was better than everyone else in the room. And I'm like, girl, we're both signed to the same agency." She went on to say, "I don't believe that celebrities owe anyone anything, but you know it's one of those moments where you shouldn't meet up with the person you look up to or you idolize." Number 9. The tweets. Does Hailey have a racist past? Many Twitter users believe so, and they have the screenshots. 2011 to 2013 was pretty problematic time for the model, who allegedly tweeted some interesting opinions. One tweet she reportedly wrote read, "With Cody Simpson and the awkward moment when you're at a Chinese restaurant and your waiter isn't Chinese." Another tweet from 2013 read, "To those foreigners who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so sorry your country didn't have pilgrims to start such a sick holiday." Even more recently in 2016, it looks like Twitter users also seemed to find a tweet that looked as though the model was alluding to the fact that she was also homophobic. Hailey looked to have liked the tweet and said, "Let me clarify, the Bible stands against homosexuality, and I stand with the Bible." Hailey then commented on the post writing, "So good." Even though it didn't take long for her to delete her Twitter once these tweets emerged, the digital footprint really does live on. Number 8. Rhode. Hailey found herself in some pretty hot water after being sued by the brand which accused her of trying to buy their name Rhode from them 4 years ago. When the model launched her skincare brand, she named it Rhode, which is also the name of a fashion brand that already exists, resulting in her getting hit with a trademark infringement lawsuit. The owners of the Rhode fashion line came out with a statement saying, "Today we were forced to file a lawsuit against Hailey Bieber and her new skincare line, which was launched last week and that is using the brand Rhode." They went on to say, "We didn't want to file this lawsuit, but we had to in order to protect our business." Even though the founders stressed how much they loved Hailey and wished her success, they were upset that she chose this name out of all other choices. They went on to say, "Hailey could choose any brand for her skincare line. We only have the brand name Rhode that we've built. That's why we didn't sell out our brand when she asked for it 4 years ago." The 9-year-old Rhode fashion brand was nervous about confusion on the market, and when asked why they decided to go through with the lawsuit, they revealed, "We have real concerns for the future. It's disappointing to me that a female entrepreneur of whom we've been fans of for a long time is trying to smother what we've built." It was revealed though that Hailey owns the trademark for skincare and they hold it for fashion, so it looks like she's in the clear, which is definitely not ideal for the fashion brand. Number 7. Motherly pressure. Is Hailey staying married for herself or for her family? Hailey and Justin have dated on and off since 2014 and were married by 2018, but the couple hasn't been shy to discuss the struggles of marriage, with Justin even admitting in 2021 that in the beginning of their married life there was such a lack of trust. But it looks like a breaking point hit in their relationship. It was Hailey's mother who stepped in. During an episode of In Good Faith, the podcast, Hailey revealed how it was her mom who persuaded her to stay with Justin. She shared at the time, "I remember I called her a few different times. One particular time when we were in Brooklyn and I was calling her, I was crying. And I was like, I can't do it. There's no way I'm going to do it if it's going to be like this forever." She went on to say, when discussing her mom's response, she was so calm and she was like, "It's going to pass and you're going to be fine. He's going to be healthy." Though she did end up staying with Justin and he has reportedly been able to overcome some of his mental health struggles, some question if Hailey is really just in this more for her parents than herself. Number 6. Nepo baby. Though a few fans saw the move of Hailey wearing a shirt that said Nepo baby as self-aware, others weren't so sure. The model was spotted in a white crop tee that said Nepo baby, short for nepotism baby, which is a term used for children of celebrities who are famous due to their parents. Soon after she was spotted and pictured wearing the shirt, she changed into a similar shirt with no logo while walking downtown LA. One fan seemed to think this Nepo baby shirt was more of an attention grab than anything. They wrote, "The Hailey Bieber Nepo baby shirt gives nothing because she gives nothing. She's not personable enough to give this staged paparazzi shot for a viral moment any personality. She doesn't act or sing. Another user agreed that this shirt was really missing the mark and commented, "Hailey Bieber really embarrassed herself with that Nepo baby shirt. This girl really gives nothing." Number 5, we have mean friends. A lot of people say you can really tell a lot about a person by who they choose to surround themselves with, and many seem to think that saying really applies to Hailey. Vaughn Ford is a celebrity stylist known for working with Hailey, who has reacted to the drama going on between the two celebrities, Selena and Hailey, and it's definitely pitted him against Selena and her massive fan base. Vaughn posted a story that wrote, "I hate Selena." Fans were speculating as to why he was getting involved and why he was coming in so hot with his opinion. Many were also left wondering if Hailey was saying things about Selena behind the scenes to her friends. He then shared a screenshot of this post that he was taken down due to harassment and wrote, "I said what I said." Since this post, the stylist has made his account private, and even though Hailey doesn't follow him, it didn't take long for fans to figure out that they were connected. Vaughn had photos of working with Hailey on his Instagram account at the time when his posts were made public. Hailey is also listed as one of his clients on his official website, but of course in the midst of the drama, Vaughn Ford's very public stance, she has since been removed from his website. When fans saw that a friend of Hailey was the one publicly bullying Selena, one commented, "It's always Hailey's friends," and another added, "You can tell that all they do is talk about Selena. These people have issues and they're so pressed over her. The hate is so real." This has fans torn as to whether Vaughn's actions were purely just in support of Hailey or just an opinion of his own. Number 4, rude to staff. Hailey has been called out on TikTok by a restaurant hostess who claims that Hailey was really not the best person to serve. The TikToker posted a 2-part video to the platform that was called "Rating Celebrities While Working as a Hostess in a Fancy Manhattan Restaurant." The public call-out went viral and resulted in millions of views, with one viewer even being Hailey herself. The video included Gigi and Bella, and the TikToker gave them a 10 out of 10. But then she moved on to Kylie, who got a 2, and Hailey got a 3.5. She said, "When discussing Hailey, this is going to be controversial. I've met her a handful of times and she was not nice. Really want to like her, but I give her like a 3.5 out of 10. Sorry, Hailey." Then Hailey took to the comments and wrote, "Just came across this video and wanted to say sorry if I've ever given you bad vibes or a bad attitude. That's not ever my intention." Hailey even went on to write, "Hate hearing that was your experience with me, but glad that you called me out so I can do better. Hopefully we meet again so I can apologize in person." The TikToker accepted this apology and wrote back, "We love an accountability queen. Thanks for taking the time to apologize. I hope we can meet again and start over." Number 3, hijacking Instagram. Fans have recently been wondering if Hailey has been hacking her husband's account, as more and more pictures have been posted showing the couple together, making Hailey look pretty good. After Justin posted a photo of his wife with the caption, "I love you, baby," fans were convinced it really was Hailey behind it, considering this came after weeks without making a statement during the ongoing drama. Many were surprised that that was his decision to post. One fan wrote, "I bet that she forced him to post this," and another added, "Hailey, give Justin back his phone." Another time that fans were convinced Hailey was posting for Justin was when a photo posted of her with the caption, "Definition of a bad bee," aka strong, confident, independent, loyal, still can't believe you chose me. But TikTok users seemed to think that she forgot she was on Justin's account when they noticed that he commented heart emojis on his own post. A few seemed to believe that they saw this coming, with one user commented, "The captions on Justin's Instagram make it more obvious. This was my suspicion before I saw this." Another added by saying, "So the fact that he has more pictures of her on his IG and she barely has any of him makes more sense now." Number 2, ignoring Addison. Let's talk about alleged drama between Hailey and Addison Rae. Fans of Hailey know that the model has a YouTube channel where she gives interviews from her bathroom, titled "Who's in My Bathroom?" In one of the episodes, Hailey has Addison Rae on the show, but fans were confused when they believed that Hailey was appearing to be uninterested the whole time. During the episode, Addison opened up about her split with Bryce Hall and other relationship struggles. But as Addison basically poured her heart out, Hailey continued to look disengaged. Addison told Hailey during the interview, "I think the lesson I learned from this is keep your circle small, keep your fights private, keep intimate things private, and respect each other." Almost immediately after this video came out, fans commented their thoughts on Hailey being rude to Addison, who was clearly having a serious moment. One viewer wrote, "She's not even listening to her. I feel so bad for Addison." Another added saying, "Not Addison being ignored where she's talking about a serious topic." Wasn't long before Addison and Hailey started seeing the backlash that the model was receiving. Addison shared, "So we did the Who's in My Bathroom, and there was a part in it I was talking about my relationship and my life, and Hailey was eating. But I feel like the clip is so out of context." Hailey also revealed at the time, "I didn't want it to get too intense or too deep. Like I never want someone to come on to Who's in My Bathroom and feel like I'm trying to pry information out of them." Number 1, paparazzi moment. moments. Hailey really has the worst luck with the paparazzi, and it seems like they catch some pretty awkward moments for the star. In a clip that has now gone viral on TikTok where she is walking to her car with Kendall, she turns back to pose for photographers. But it seems like they were thinking that she was someone else and refer to her as Gigi. Hailey then says, "What the F?" while looking a bit exhausted by this and saying, "I'm not Gigi." He then asks her if she's Bella, the other Hadid sister. What makes this whole situation even more embarrassing is that the car door is locked when she's trying to get in and she awkwardly has to wait. This isn't the only time she has been mistaken for another model though. When she was walking out of the car for an event without her husband, all the paparazzi began yelling at her and calling her Gigi, asking if they can take a picture with her, but when she tells them she isn't Gigi, the cameras stop clicking, and they call her Miss. When asked about how she feels about the paparazzi harassing her and Justin, she said in an interview, "Sometimes when there's paparazzi following me, I have a flash in my head of like getting out with a baseball bat and literally destroying their car." She went on to say, "It makes me so annoyed that I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna get out of the car with an effing baseball bat." Another hard watch is the clip where Hailey avoids the paparazzi by walking into a wall. In a video that has been circulating social media, shows Hailey walking with Addison Rae after having lunch together in West Hollywood. Hailey covers her eyes when leaving the restaurant in order to avoid the photos. Addison then goes left when she goes right, ending up walking into a dead end, awkwardly having to uncover her eyes, figure out where her friend is and where she was going. She then gets into Addison's Range Rover and drives off. The video became so viral with people making edits of what they think that she must have been thinking while walking into the wall. One fan commented on the fact their friend kinda just left her to embarrass herself, saying, "The way Addison left her." Another joked, "Me pretending I'm famous." Number 10, the Selena obsession. TikTok has been going crazy lately over the wild similarities between Selena and Hailey, leading users to believe Hailey is copying the star. Of course, Hailey has always denied that this is the case. TikTok sleuths have put together videos of the strange times Hailey has copied her, even responding to interview questions the exact same. Definitely must be bizarre to have your ex-boyfriend's wife watching your every move. Just recently, Selena posted the song "Let Me Go" by Daniel Caesar on TikTok. Then, according to fans, Hailey posted the exact same song to her Instagram just shortly after. If you think, well, that could just be a coincidence, it gets a little bit more incriminating. Fans believe that Hailey has been copying her past interviews. The clip shared on TikTok shows Selena discussing her story and how she's glad to be able to share it. It then shows Hailey in another interview revealing how glad she is to share her story as well. Then when Selena was asked, "What's the one thing you wish people knew about you?" she responded by saying, "My heart." Hailey seems to mimic this exact answer in her own interview, saying, "I just wish people knew my heart." Hailey has also been known to copy many of Selena's iconic outfits as well as the exact same accessories. Back when Selena and Justin were still a thing, Justin gave her a promise ring with the letter J on it. This seemingly matches Hailey's J tattoo that she got on her own finger. One of the comparisons between both stars that has many TikTok users sure of the obsession is the seemingly matching tattoos. Selena got a tattoo just behind her ear of a small lowercase g for her sister Gracie. Then, just 2 years later, Hailey got a very similar G tattoo behind her ear as a tribute to the Seattle megachurch pastor's daughter, Georgia, who was born with a rare brain disorder. If that wasn't enough, people have also compared both Selena and Hailey's Vogue interview questions, making it look pretty bad for the model. With more and more internet detectives finding comparisons about the alleged obsession, it's most likely going to be tough to lie your way out of this one. Number 9, superfan. There has been a rumor that Hailey has always been a superfan, but she's always denied it to the Bieber fan base. But with the amount of superfan energy she oozed in the past, this is a hard one to deny. Hailey has been known to be a superfan of both Selena and Justin back in the day, and in her defense, who wasn't? Reportedly, Hailey and Justin met for the first time at Justin's fan event back in 2009. Hailey was just 12 at the time and went with her father, Stephen Baldwin. She ended up attending another Justin event in 2011 with her dad and got to meet the star again at the premiere of Never Say Never. But when asked about this, Hailey responded by saying, "I was never a superfan of him or of anyone," going on to say, "It was never that crazed, screaming thing. I didn't think about it in any kind of way except for the fact that he was cute. Everybody had a crush on him. But for the first few years, we had a weird age gap." Not only that, but she loves Selena and Justin together too, according to her tweets at the time. One tweet read in 2012, "I got to say I was looking forward to seeing what color coordination Janella was going to do for this year's Vanity Fair party, as well as, I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." Not only that, but on Christmas Eve 2011, she wrote, "Oh my god, I need Bieber wrapping paper ASAP." But it seems even Justin thinks she was a huge fan, even if she doesn't want to admit it. He captioned an Instagram photo of Hailey with, "People always ask me if I'd marry a Belieber. Well, I did." Number 8, 3. Plastic surgery. This is one speculation that Hailey has always denied, but TikTok investigators seem to think that they have finally caught her. Dr. Barnett explained in a TikTok video what he believes she's had done, saying in addition to a rhinoplasty, I think she's had a couple other things done. Lip filler and a chin implant. Also going on to claim that she has cheek filler, jawline contouring, eyebrow microblading, and skin tightening. The video in question ended up resulting in a lawsuit against the doctor for false accusations against Hailey. In a cease and desist letter, attorneys for Justin and Hailey accused Dr. Daniel Barrett of using her name, image, and likeness to commercially advertise plastic surgery, and spread false claims that Hailey has undergone plastic surgery. Hailey also accused the doctor of using copyright-protected lyrics from Justin Bieber's song in the video. In the video, it shows two photos of Hailey years apart, and the doctor says, "Pay special attention to the nose. What do you think? I think it's physically impossible without getting a little help from someone like myself to get from this picture to that picture." In a statement to E! News, the doctor said, "The purpose of my TikTok is to increase the transparency of plastic surgery and to educate people." He went on to say, "The purpose of my video was to share my opinion about the procedures that I believe she may have had done based on photos alone." He's not alone in these thoughts though. Another TikTok user has come forward showing videos of Hailey's lips, saying, "I think these celebrities think we're dumb. Yes, you've always had lips, but you can't convince me these are the same." Going on to show various photos and clips of the model, she says, "You can see it migrating at the top. You can see where they even put the needle in." But with all these accusations, Hailey has stayed firm that she's never had any work done. Number 7. Shawn Mendes. Shawn and Hailey had a brief relationship right before marrying Justin Bieber. The whole thing seems a little bit shady, with some fans asking if she was just waiting for Justin to be single again, or if the fling was just a publicity stunt. Shawn more or less has admitted that they were involved in the past, but they both refused to put a label on their past relationship. Shawn said in an interview with Rolling Stone, "I don't even want to put a title on it. I think it was more of a zone of limbo. After being seen holding hands during Halloween and then cuddling over the holidays, it seems like they were keeping things pretty casual due to the distance." The two ended up being each other's date to the Met Gala in May, but by June, Hailey was back with Justin and engaged just a month later. At the time, Shawn claimed that he wasn't bitter, saying to Patrick Doyle from the Rolling Stone, "I get it, you know, and I'm happy for them. But could this whole thing just be a PR move? Considering how fast it was and how quickly she married Justin, makes fans believe it absolutely was. But if it wasn't, it was still a pretty quick timeline from being spotted with Shawn to being full-on married to Justin. Number 6. Justin Bieber. Hailey and Justin have been married for a few years now, but that doesn't save him from being shaded. Hailey has been pretty open about the difficulties of marriage and explains that he hasn't always been the easiest partner, especially in the beginning. During an episode of In Good Faith, the podcast, Hailey revealed how it was her mom who persuaded her to stay with Justin, which I'm sure would be awkward to hear as her husband. She shared at the time saying, "I remember I called her a few different times. One particular time when we were in Brooklyn and I was calling her, I was crying. And I was like, I can't do it. There's no way that I'm going to be able to do this if it's going to be like this forever." She went on to say when discussing her mom's response, she was so calm and she was like, "It's going to pass and you're going to be fine. He's going to be healthy." A few fans on Twitter have begun accusing Justin and Hailey of having a sort of mother and son relationship, where Hailey cares for Justin at times, kind of like a mother. The recent time that really got TikTok and Twitter users talking was a clip that emerged of Hailey comforting Justin at this year's Coachella. Though many thought the moment was sweet, others were thinking that Justin was getting upset and didn't want to be there, and that maybe Hailey liked to be a little bit like a caregiver. Maybe not so bluntly shady, but if intentional, could this be a way of her putting him down to make herself look better? This one is tough though. What do you guys think? Number 5. The store model. In the midst of the drama with Selena that took over every social media platform, more videos started emerging of Hailey's supposed mean girl side. One video in particular popped up showing Hailey when she was younger, shaming a model while in a clothing store with her friend. The video shows her pointing at the photo of the model and saying, "This girl thinks she's cool, but because she's not mad, right? But little did she know, did you punch someone?" Going on to say, "Do you have the proper makeup, people? Because you have lipstick on your teeth. And this ad is in a store. No way." The video was uploaded by an account called Cancel Hailey Bieber. They captioned the video with, "I thought Hailey supported women though." This led many TikTok users to label Hailey as crazy, with one user writing, "Oh my god, another one to my collection. She's crazy." Others have also been trying to figure out who the model is, with some speculating that it could be Selena, or that she did this because she thought the woman looked like Selena. When the video made its way to Twitter, one user wrote, "She's so ugly inside and out." Another added, "Can we cancel Hailey Bieber yet?" Number 4. The high school bully. Though the alleged victim isn't necessarily a celebrity, they have gained a lot of attention online lately for claiming that Hailey was their high school bully. A TikTok user named Kimona Elizabeth posted on her account that reveals Hailey was their bully while they were in high school together. She did receive many rude comments that she was lying or looking for attention during the height of the Hailey drama, but she did seem pretty serious when she defended her claims in another video. Though this hasn't been confirmed or denied completely yet, the rumor is out there and it's not a good look. Number 3. The visa. Have you heard the rumor that Justin may be using Hailey in order to get a visa to stay in LA? The rushed marriage with Hailey has had fans speculating if there may have been an ulterior motive to trying to tie the knot so quickly. Maybe it's because Justin figured this marriage could solve his problems, which is something he's admitted in the past. TikTokers began making videos explaining what they think is the real reason Justin jumped into marrying Hailey in a pretty abrupt way. According to social media users, with Justin being Canadian, he was pushing for a marriage in order to stay in the US. The theories began when DJ Khaled and Drake's song Popstar resurfaced online. Justin is seen in the video mouthing the words "Ariana, Selena, my visa," which people believe is referring to the girls he's been with, speculating my visa refers to Hailey. Justin has allegedly always stayed in the US on an O1 visa, which is for individuals with an extraordinary ability in the arts or extraordinary achievement in motion picture or the television industry. Since this doesn't lead to permanent residency, which is what he needs to be a citizen, but you know how you can be a citizen? Marriage. After he announced his engagement to Hailey, 2 months later Justin reportedly applied for the US citizenship. Is it possible that Justin only married Hailey to finally become an official dual citizen? 2 years ago, Justin even joked that his marriage was arranged, saying, "I think it was an arranged marriage. I'm pretty sure." Looking back now, it was definitely an arranged marriage. They set up this whole thing. Though he was joking, there might be some more truth to it than many would like to believe, and fans seem to agree that maybe the two really didn't marry for love. Number 2, we have mocking Selena. These two celebrities really have a strange relationship and are looking to be forever tied because of Justin Bieber. Since Justin and Hailey's marriage in 2018, the media has always pitted them against each other, which they have both attempted to shut down until the eyebrow drama. In a now deleted post, Selena posted a video on TikTok sharing that she laminated her brows just a little too much. Within a few hours, Kylie Jenner posted a selfie on Instagram story with the caption, "This was an accident." Clearly, fans and the media were convinced she was throwing shade at Selena, considering the text was placed over her eyebrows. She then went on to post a screenshot of a FaceTime between her and Hailey, which was zoomed in on both their eyebrows. This spiraled all over social media, with most fans coming to the support of Selena. The singer hasn't been one to get too involved in social media drama and has even gone off the platform to preserve her peace in the past. When this began getting out of control, Kylie saw the video and explained the bullying against Selena and commented, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't even see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing. This is silly." To which Selena responded, "Agreed." Though Hailey hasn't publicly said anything about this alleged drama, Selena is over it. After sharing a makeup tutorial on TikTok, she wrote in the comments, "Thank you and love you all so much. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you humans. You make me unbelievably happy." She then added, "Please be kinder and consider others' mental health. My heart has been heavy and I only want good for everyone. All my love." Selena also came out with a statement on her Instagram story basically telling people to leave Hailey alone. But there's still no word from Hailey as to why she seemed to be so blatantly mean to Selena. Number 1, the publicity stunt. A relationship that Hailey may have lied about for publicity is her brief fling with Shawn Mendes. Shawn more or less has admitted that they were involved in the past, but they both refused to put a label on their past relationship. Shawn said in an interview with Rolling Stone, "I don't even want to put a title on it. I think it was more a zone of limbo." After being seen holding hands during Halloween and then cuddling over the holidays, it seemed that they were keeping it casual due to the distance. The two ended up being each other's date to the Met Gala in May, but by June, Hailey was back with Justin and engaged just a month later. At the time, Shawn claimed he wasn't bitter, saying to Patrick Doyle from the Rolling Stone, "I get it, you know, I'm really happy for them." But could this whole thing just be a PR move? Considering how fast it was and how quickly she married Justin, makes fans believe that it absolutely was. Number 10, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift and Hailey Bieber didn't really have any bad blood between them until recently. The social media drama happened when a video resurfaced on social media showing Hailey and the rapper Method Man during an episode of Drop the Mic. In the clip, Hailey was seen rolling her eyes and sticking her tongue out when Method Man said, "Hollywood's top stars face off in a one-on-one battle," full of the meanest lyrics about celebrities since Taylor Swift's last album. The video even made it to Selena Gomez's For You page, unfortunately for Hailey. Selena quickly came to defend her friend Taylor and commented, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game." This left left fans wondering if maybe there was more to the drama that happened before this that led to her gagging over Taylor. Though the two were never necessarily close, it doesn't seem like there was any hatred beforehand. Hailey even shared her positive feedback online about the film Cats, which Taylor starred in, saying, "My Christmas gift from the universe is the release of the Cats movie." Rumors have also been surfacing as to if this could be an extension of the feud between Taylor and Justin Bieber, not only from the history between Justin and her best friend Selena, but also because of his close relationship with his manager, Scooter Braun, who is also the man that bought all of her music catalog and who she claims bullied her alongside Justin. Not only that, but Hailey has also liked a screenshot of Taylor with the caption, "Would you smack her for $835 billion?" Someone responded, "I'd smack her for a sweet tea from McDonald's," which she did like. Though Taylor has never publicly said anything bad about Hailey, many assume it is pretty tense between the two, considering the pretty public shade. Number 9. Rhode. Hailey Bieber found herself in some pretty hot water after being sued by a brand which accused her of trying to buy their name Rhode from them 4 years ago. When the model launched her skincare brand, she named it Rhode, which is the name of the fashion brand, resulting in her getting hit with a trademark infringement lawsuit. The owners of Rhode fashion line came out with a statement saying, "Today we were forced to file a lawsuit against Hailey Bieber and her new skincare line, which was launched last week and that is using the brand Rhode." They went on to say, "We didn't want to file this lawsuit, but we had to in order to protect our business." Even though the founders stressed how much they loved Hailey and wished her only success, they were upset that she chose this name out of all other choices that she could have had. They went on to say, "Hailey could choose any brand for her skincare line. We only have the brand name Rhode that we've built. That's why we didn't sell out our brand when she asked for it 4 years ago." The 9-year-old Rhode fashion was nervous about the confusion on the market, and when asked why they decided to go through with the lawsuit, they revealed, "We have real concerns for the future. It's disappointing to me that a female entrepreneur of whom we've been fans of for a long time is trying to smother what we've built." It was revealed though that Hailey owns the trademark for skincare and they hold it for fashion, so it looks like she's in the clear. But it definitely is a bit of a shady move to use the name even though they refused to sell it in the first place. Number 8. The TikToker. Another shady moment happened when a TikToker encountered Hailey while working a shift as a host in an upscale restaurant. In a video that now went viral, the TikToker explains what it was like to meet Hailey, and it's not great. She claimed Hailey was rude, saying, "This is going to be controversial. I've met Hailey a handful of times and every time she was not nice. I really want to like her, but I have to give her a 3.5 out of 10. Hailey, who is known to be a big TikTok lover, saw the video and quickly commented back. She wrote, "I just came across this video and wanted to say I'm so sorry if I've ever given you bad vibes or a bad attitude. That was never my intention." Julia appeared to accept the apology, calling her the accountability queen. Later, Hailey even explained just about how this video made her feel, saying, "When I saw her video, I was so upset. There's never an excuse for being rude. I felt bad that this was her experience with me and it made me kind of frustrated because you never know what someone's going through." Fans seem to accept this apology, with many collectively writing, "At least she said sorry." Number 7. Calling paparazzi. We all know celebrities call paparazzi on themselves, and it looks like Hailey isn't above it. When asked about how she feels about the paparazzi harassing her and Justin, she said in an interview, "Sometimes when there's paparazzi following me, I have a flash in my head like getting out a baseball bat and literally destroying their car." She went on to say, "It makes me so annoyed that I'm like, one of these days I'm just gonna get out of the car with an effing baseball bat." She also said in the past, "I didn't ask for grown men to follow me around with cameras." With a statement like that, you would assume she would try to avoid all the cameras at all costs, but that just doesn't seem to be the case. In a video that's been circulating around TikTok, you can see Hailey getting out of her car and asking the paparazzi where she should pose. And they answer, "You can just do it right here." Then after a few photos of her are taken, walking down the street, she asks if they're all good and then gets back in her car. I mean, it really does look like a setup, so could she like photographers a little bit more than she says? What do you guys think? Number 6. The Selena overlap. Hailey has cleared the air during an interview on Call Her Daddy and has claimed that there is absolutely no overlap when dating Justin with Selena. She admitted that she is aware of how it looks and the timing of things, but has insisted that she waited. The timeline goes that Selena and Justin were hanging out a lot in late 2017 and seemed to get back together early 2018, until they looked to abruptly break it off. Not long after, Hailey came into the picture and then they got married. After getting married, Hailey said in an interview how she often struggled and was ridden with guilt during the first few months of marriage. This led some fans to believe it's because she stole Justin from Selena. Considering the times are so close together, it's definitely tough to not assume there was a little overlap between the two women. Number 5. Racist comments. Though of course this is something that Hailey will always deny, some believe that the model has some pretty problematic and racist beliefs. 2011 to 2013 was a pretty problematic time for the model, who allegedly tweeted some very interesting opinions. One tweet she reportedly wrote was, "With Cody Simpson and the awkward moment when you're at a Chinese restaurant and your waiter isn't Chinese." Another tweet from 2013 read, "To those foreigners who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so sorry your country didn't have pilgrims to such a sick holiday." Even more recently in 2016, it looks like Twitter users also seemed to find a tweet that looked as though the model was alluding to the fact that she may also be homophobic. Hailey looked to have liked a tweet that said, "Let me clarify, the Bible stands against homosexuality, so I stand with the Bible." Hailey then commented on this post writing, "So good." Even though it didn't take long for her to delete her Twitter once these tweets emerged, the digital footprint really will always live on for her. Number 4. Justin's Instagram. Does Hailey run both her account and her husband's? Fans believe she controls Justin's account to make it look like the couple are way more happy and way more in love than they actually are. After Justin posted a photo of his wife with the caption, "I love you baby," fans were convinced that Hailey was really behind it. Considering this was after a few weeks without making a statement on the ongoing drama, many were surprised that this was his decision to post. One fan wrote, "I bet you forced him to post this." And another added, "Hailey, give Justin his phone back." Another time that fans were convinced Hailey was posting for Justin was when the photo was posted of her with the caption, "Definition of a bad B," aka strong, confident, independent, loyal, still can't believe you chose me. But TikTok users seem to think that she may have forgotten she was on Justin's account when they noticed that he commented heart emojis on his own post. A few seem to believe that they saw this coming, with one user commenting, "The caption on Justin's Instagram makes it so obvious. This was my suspicion before I saw this." Another added by saying, "So the fact that he has more pictures of her on his Instagram and she barely has any of him makes more sense now." Number 3. Nepotism. During an episode on Hailey Bieber's YouTube series, Who's in My Bathroom, Gwyneth shared her opinions on the struggles of being a nepotism baby. She did acknowledge that people with famous parents do have it better in the industry, but also claimed that these people will have to work twice as hard as the people with no connections. She said, "I really do feel that once your foot is in the door, which you unfairly got in, then you have to work twice as hard and be twice as good because people are already ready to pull you down. And you say you don't belong here or you're only here because of your mom or dad." This is something that Hailey seemed to agree with, which is a bit of a slap in the face to other celebrities who had zero help at all with getting to where they are today. One viewer commented, "Gwyneth saying you need to work twice as hard as a Nepo kid isn't true. The people without connections have to work 10 times as hard, not even twice as hard." Another added, "Oh, give me a break with the twice as hard bit. If you're fortunate enough to be born with that Wonka golden ticket, that's fine." Going on to say, "Just accept the gift and enjoy the huge head start." Number 2. The model agency. Hailey Bieber reportedly was pretty shady towards a fellow model from her agency. The model came forward on TikTok describing the time she had when both Hailey and her were signed to the same modeling agency as teenagers. She recalls by saying, "She was so cold to me. She treated me like trash. It was just the vibe she gave off. She really thought she was better than everyone in the room. And I'm like, girl, we're both signed to the same agency." She went on to say, "I don't believe that celebrities owe anybody anything, but you know, it's one of those moments where you shouldn't meet up with the people you look up to or who you idolize." And at number 1, of course, we have Selena Gomez. Definitely the biggest shady moment was, of course, towards Selena. Ever since Justin and Hailey's marriage in 2018, the media has pitted these two against each other, which they have both attempted to shut down until recently with the eyebrow drama. In a now deleted post, Selena posted a video on TikTok sharing that she laminated her eyebrows a little bit too much. Within a few hours, Kylie Jenner posted a selfie on her Instagram story with the caption, "This was an accident." Clearly, fans in the media were convinced she was throwing shade at Selena, considering the text was placed right over her eyebrows. She then went on to post a screenshot of a FaceTime between her and Hailey, which was zoomed in on both their eyebrows. This spiraled all over social media, with most fans coming to the support of Selena. With the backlash Hailey was receiving from Selena fans, she actually turned to the star to help her out with the outrage. Selena spoke out in her defense, essentially telling her fans to leave Hailey alone. Hailey then came out with a statement on her Instagram which said, "I want to thank Selena for speaking out, as she and I have been discussing the last few weeks to move past this ongoing narrative between her and I." Another situation that many fans believe was shady of Hailey was the idea that she and Selena were both with Justin at the same time without Selena knowing it. Hailey has always denied it, but the timeline is definitely close. She has admitted that she is aware of how it looks and the timing of things, but has insisted that she waited. The timeline goes that Justin and Selena were hanging out a lot in the late 2017 and seemed to get back together early 2018 until they looked to abruptly break it off. Not long after, Hailey came into the picture and they got married. After getting married, Hailey said in an interview how she often struggled and was ridden with guilt during the first few months of their marriage. This led some fans to believe it was because she stole Justin from Selena. These two definitely have an interesting and complicated complicated relationship in the eyes of the media. Number 10. Taylor Swift. Taylor and Hailey's drama really came to light only recently. The social media drama happened when a video resurfaced, showing Hailey with the rapper Method Man during an episode of Drop the Mic. In the clip, Hailey was seen rolling her eyes and sticking her tongue out when Method Man said, "Hollywood's top star face off in a one-on-one battle," full of the meanest lyrics about a celebrity since Taylor Swift's last album. The video even made it to Selena Gomez's For You page, unfortunately for Hailey. Selena quickly came to defend her friend Taylor and commented, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game." We all know how close Taylor and Selena are, so of course this isn't going to help Hailey in her case of not looking like a mean girl. Selena even said when talking about Taylor, "I never fit in with the cool girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor. So I remember feeling like I didn't belong." This left fans wondering if there was maybe more bad blood before this that have led to the gagging over Taylor. Though the two were never necessarily close, it doesn't seem like there is any hatred beforehand. Hailey even ended up sharing positive feedback online about the film Cats, which Taylor did star in, saying, "My Christmas gift from the universe is the release of the Cats movie." Rumors have also been surfacing as to if this could be an extension of the feud between Taylor and Justin Bieber. Not only from the history between Justin and her best friend Selena, but also because he is close with his manager Scooter Braun, who was the man that bought all of her music catalog and who she claims bullied her alongside Justin. Some social media users speculate that since Hailey has never said anything about this since, even with all the allegations, that there may be some truth behind it. Number 9. Justin being toxic. Is Hailey lying about the fact that maybe Justin isn't as good of a husband as she tries to make him out to be? In a video that has been circulating social media, it shows Justin basically embarrassing Hailey in front of the paparazzi and fans. The couple were headed out to lunch at a cafe in West Hollywood when he looked to forget his wife in the car. He gets out of the car and basically slams the door in her face and walks the wrong way. Hailey then gets out, looking not too happy and appearing to tell him that the restaurant is the other way. This whole thing is awkward on both parts, I have to say. One fan debunked the theory that it was a mistake, saying even if she thought she was coming out the other side, which wouldn't make sense since it's facing the road with cars, he could have still waited and went in with her. A few others wondered if this could just be a fight that the paparazzi caught on camera. But either way, it definitely looks like there may be something more going on. Not only that, but Justin ditched his wife in another viral clip. Justin seemed to be escorted to an opening in a barrier where he was surrounded by paparazzi, then he leaves his wife completely in the dust and skateboards down the street. Hailey then goes to the opening, trips, and then chases after him down the street. This is definitely a moment that looks bad on Justin. One TikTok user commented on the video saying, "He doesn't want you. He's running away from the paparazzi and you." The video concerned a few more fans who were unsure why Justin would just leave her like that, with one asking, "Does he hate you or something?" Number 8, we have Rhode Beauty. Hailey Bieber found herself in some pretty hot water after being sued by a brand, which accused her of trying to buy their name Rhode from 4 years ago. When the model launched her skincare brand, she named it Rhode, which is also the name of a fashion brand, resulting in her getting hit with a trademark infringement lawsuit. The owners of Rhode fashion line came out with a statement saying, "Today we are forced to file a lawsuit against Hailey and her new skincare line that was launched last week that is using the brand Rhode." They went on to say, "We didn't want to file this lawsuit, but we had to in order to protect our business." Even though the founders stressed how they loved Hailey and wished her success, they were upset that she chose this name out of all other choices. They went on to say, "Hailey could choose any brand for her skincare line. We only have the brand name Rhode that we've built. That's why we didn't sell out our brand when she asked for it years ago." The 9-year-old Rhode fashion was nervous about confusion on the market. When asked why they decided to go through with this lawsuit, they revealed, "We have real concerns for the future. It's disappointing to me that a female entrepreneur of whom we've been fans of for a long time is trying to smother what we've built." It was revealed though that Hailey owns the trademark for skincare and they own it for fashion, so it looks like she's in the clear. Though Hailey hasn't necessarily lied about doing this, she hasn't really been open about the damage that she's done either. Number 7, copying outfits. Something Hailey will never admit to is copying Selena's past outfits, but it looks like she definitely found some inspiration for her closet from Selena's. One instance that was spotted was when Selena was caught wearing a gray Balenciaga turtleneck sweatshirt with black jeans, and not long after that, Hailey was caught wearing the exact same outfit. While performing an event, Selena took the stage in a white mini dress with white sneakers and high white socks. Around the same time, Hailey ended up wearing a dress that looked pretty similar. Since this was during Selena's blonde hair phase, it made the similarities even that more real. Another fan noted a time when Selena stepped out of the red carpet in a black cutout dress with a low neckline. Later on, Hailey was seen in a similar cutout black dress for another red carpet event. TikTok users have shared how many more times this has actually happened and have made various compilation videos in order to prove the point. I mean, if I were Hailey, there would be no way I'd admit to this one either. Number 6, we have persuaded. This is something she has actually admitted to, but is there a chance that she could be feeling this way a bit more than she's letting on with Justin? During an episode of In Good Faith, the podcast, Hailey revealed how it was her mom who persuaded her to stay with Justin. She shared at the time, "I remember I called a few different times. One particular time when we were in Brooklyn and I was calling her, I was crying and I was like, I can't do it. There's no way that I'm going to be able to do this if it's going to be like this forever." She went on to say when discussing her mom's response, she was so calm and she was like, "It's going to pass and you're going to be fine and he's going to be healthy." Though she did end up staying with Justin and luckily he has been able to overcome some of his mental health struggles, could it be that her mom is more involved in keeping this relationship intact than Hailey is letting on? Number 5, damage control. Was Hailey's interview with Call Her Daddy actually just a way to do damage control before Selena's documentary came out? Hailey decided she wanted to tell the truth about the rumors about her husband cheating on Selena with her, but it looks like she might have just been saving herself because of the accusations that would come out in the film. In the interview, Hailey is asked, "How is it being married to someone with that level of fame impacted your identity?" To which Hailey answered by saying, "Where do I start?" The interviewer goes on to ask, "Your husband was in a very public relationship. Were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her?" Hailey responded by saying, "A lot of the hate comes from, oh, you stole him. It's about people knowing the truth, because there is a truth." Going on to say that there was absolutely no overlap between the two women. After this interview came out, fans began commenting on their speculations. One user wrote, "Of course Hailey is trying to clear their reputation before Selena's documentary." Another added, "I find it amusing how they're trying to make themselves look better right before Selena releases My Mind and Me and finally spills the truth." Number 4, mean friends. Hailey has always shared her love for her friends publicly, but maybe they're just a little bit meaner than that. Von Ford is a celebrity stylist who has been linked to being pretty close with Hailey in the past and has let his opinions be known about Selena during the drama. Von posted a story that wrote, "I hate Selena." Fans were speculating as to why he was getting involved and why he was coming in so hot with his opinion. Many were left wondering if Hailey was really saying bad things about Selena behind the scenes. He then shared a screenshot of his post that was taken down due to harassment and wrote, "I said what I said." Since this post, the stylist has been forced to take his account private. When fans saw that it was a friend of Hailey's that was publicly bullying Selena, one commented, "It's always Hailey's friends." And another added, "You can tell that all they do is talk about Selena. These people have issues and are so pressed over her. The hate is real." Number 3, we have rebound. Do you think Hailey could have just been a rebound, or was she used to make Selena jealous? Hailey and Justin got married just months after the official split from Selena. In March of 2018, a source came forward and said they weren't getting along and decided to take a break. Doesn't seem like a big deal and they'll probably be fine again soon. Did Justin take this break just a little bit more seriously than Selena though, considering by June of the same year he was with Hailey? A source close to Justin claims that he still continued to tell Selena "I love you" right up until the day he got married, maybe hoping for another chance with his ex. Fans are taking to their social media to explain their theories and what they think is going on between the couple. After Hailey posted a photo on Justin's 29th birthday saying, "Words couldn't possibly sum up all that you embody." One user commented, "He looks like he's being held hostage. Sometimes divorce is the best solution. She's definitely a rebound." When Selena and Justin were in their on again off again phase, fan theories came out that Hailey was being used just to make Selena jealous during their off phase. In December 2017, a source close to Justin told TMZ that while getting back with Selena, he reached out to Hailey to apologize for mistreating her in the past, saying this contact was purely in the spirit of living more openly and honestly within the church. And according to the source, this caused Selena to get pretty upset at the time, of course. Number 2, Nepo baby. Hailey has publicly referred to herself as a Nepo baby, and I'm sure we all remember the shirt incident, but is she even a Nepo baby at all? After Hailey began embracing the title, it started to cause a bit of controversy on social media. The model definitely has some high-profile relatives such as her dad, Stephen Baldwin, and of course her husband. But after the shirt moment went viral, Twitter users had split opinions. People began arguing if she even really qualifies as a Nepo baby at all. One user wrote, "That post paparazzi photo of Hailey Bieber in her Nepo baby shirt is so corny, I'm embarrassed." Another added, "Hailey is the last person I think of when Nepo baby comes to mind. And at number 1, we have not ready for marriage. Hailey and Justin may have actually been way less ready to get married in the beginning. Justin has revealed in the past how he struggled after getting married to Hailey. He shared, "It's a journey. I remember when I first got married, I hit a bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all my problems, and it didn't." Allegedly, the two actually got married on a whim. Their quick engagement may have also had a quick wedding. A source close to the star claims that about 2 months after the couple got engaged, they secretly tied the knot. TMZ obtained photos of Justin and Hailey at a New York courthouse which provides marriage licenses. After he allegedly thanks the court for keeping it on the DL, he appears to cry, telling Hailey how excited he is to marry her. Speculations began surfacing about how Hailey perhaps forced this quick marriage. She's made it clear in past interviews that she wasn't getting any younger. She says, "My sister was 24 when she got married, and my parents also got married when they were young too. I see no reason to wait. When you know it's right, it's right." But with them both being pretty open about the extreme ups and downs of their marriage, maybe they should have waited just a little bit longer. Number 10, the baby picture. As the whole drama with the laminated eyebrows was circulating, fans were keeping a pretty close eye on Selena and Hailey's Instagram to see what would happen next. But it really started to reveal how much Hailey looks to copy Selena. The baby picture posted to Selena's accounts really did fans in. Selena posted a photo showing her younger self. She captioned the picture with, "Dear younger me, please don't be afraid to ask for help." And it wasn't long until Hailey appeared to take notice of all the sweet comments Selena was getting on her post and appeared to copy her. 3 days later, Hailey ended up posting a photo of herself as a child to her Instagram story, with the caption, "Hugging this little girl extra tight." TikTok users immediately showed the comparison in clips, and fans took to the comments. One user wrote, "Is Selena physically safe from Hailey at this point?" Another added, "Hailey is provoking the public so she can be deemed the victim." Number 9, the interviews. Fans have made a compilation video on TikTok to show how Hailey seems to parrot Selena's past interviews, and some of them are pretty similar. In a clip, it shows Selena discussing how she wants to share her side of the story. She shares on The Ellen Show, "I realized everyone seems to be narrating my life for me, so why don't I put something out there that is my side of the story? It's not hateful or anything, it's simply a beautiful moment to let go of." Hailey makes an appearance on another talk show and has a pretty similar answer. She says, "I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth, instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me." Not only this, but they noticed that when Selena was asked, "What's one thing you wish people knew about you?" she responded by saying, "My heart." Hailey then stated in an interview, "I wish people knew my heart." Believe it or not, but there's actually more. Selena admitted in the past to being a huge Britney Spears fan, explaining how that was her first concert she went to, and the first CD she ever bought. Hailey later revealed how much she also loved Britney Spears, saying it was her first concert she ever went to as well. In the past, Selena has been known to talk about her body image, saying, "I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore, because I'm not." Hailey then shares in a separate podcast, "I'm not 19 anymore, I'm 24 now." This has many fans convinced. One user wrote on TikTok, "Hailey is me when I was in school, copying my friend's work but just changing the words a little bit." Another added, "She's so strangely obsessed." Number 8, the mirror selfie. The selfies that many seem to think are identical are the Instagram white tank selfie. This goes back to 2019 when Selena uploaded a photo of herself with her hair down, wearing a white shirt and minimal makeup. Then just a couple days later, Hailey shared a selfie also in a white top, leading Instagram users to believe she was copying her. Hailey's was a little bit different though. She was in a mirror with flash, but it was close enough that fans really started to speculate that it was intentional. One Selena fan commented on Hailey's photo saying, "Selena just posted a selfie of herself wearing a white top. Are you copying Sel?" Or another user agreed and added, saying, "I thought the same thing. I don't get it." A few stepped in to say that Selena doesn't own wearing white tops and taking selfies, but others were still pretty confused. One Selena fan in particular was over it and wrote, "Please go find yourself a life." Number 7, Jelena superfan. Hailey has been accused of being a superfan of both Selena and Justin in the past, leaving some to suspect that she was jealous of Selena, that she essentially stole her place. 2011 to 2013, Hailey was pretty loud and proud fan on Twitter. One tweet read from 2012, "I've gotta say I was really looking forward to seeing what color coordination Jelena was going to wear to this year's Vanity Fair party," as well as, "I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." Not only that, but on Christmas Eve 2011, she wrote, "Oh my god, I need Bieber wrapping paper ASAP." But it seems even Justin thinks she was a huge fan, even if she doesn't want to admit it. He captioned an Instagram photo of Hailey with, "People always ask me if I'd marry a Belieber. Well, I did." Others speculated that she was trying to steal Justin from Selena over the years, with a few believing suggesting that there could possibly be some overlap between the women. But recently, Hailey has cleared the air during an interview on Call Her Daddy and has claimed that there was absolutely no overlap when dating Justin with Selena. She has admitted that she is aware of how it looks and the timing of things, but has insisted that she waited. The timeline goes that Justin and Selena were hanging out a lot in late 2017 and seemed to get back together in early 2018 until they looked to abruptly break it off. Not long after, Hailey came into the picture and then they got married. After getting married, Hailey said in an interview how she's often struggled and was ridden with guilt during the first few months of marriage. This led fans to believe that it was because she stole Justin from Selena. Considering the times are so close together, it's definitely tough to not assume there was a little overlap between the two women. Number 6. The G tattoo. We have to talk about the seemingly matching tattoos. Multiple videos have come up where TikTok users point out the fact that Selena and Hailey have nearly identical tattoos behind their left ears. Selena was first pictured with the tattoo back in June 2015, what she got for her younger sister Gracie in 2012. Reportedly that same month, Selena was spotted. Hailey ended up getting the exact same tattoo behind her ear. She explained that the tattoo was a tribute to the Seattle megachurch's pastor's daughter Georgia, who was born with a rare brain disorder, which is a church where Hailey, Selena, and Justin have all worshipped before. Number 5. The J ring. Another tattoo-related issue is the J tattoo. When Selena and Justin were dating back in 2012, Justin gifted her a diamond-encrusted ring with the letter J on it for an early Valentine's Day present. This led fans to believe that the couple was actually engaged at the time, and this was a promise ring for Selena. And it was seen as a way of promising to marry her when he turned 18, which was less than a month away at the time of the gift. In 2012, Selena came out with the song Ring, which many began speculating was about Justin proposing to her in the past. With all this, fans were confused when Hailey got her tattoo the same year of the song's release. Fans of the former couple were reminded of the Valentine's ring when Hailey got a very similar looking J tattoo on her ring finger in 2020. The tattoo is the same capital J with a sparkle next to it. One Twitter user wrote, "Not me realizing the J is the same font as the ring Justin gave Selena years ago." Another wrote, "Confirmed number 1 Jelena stan title goes to wifey." Number 4. The cooking show. Selena fans were confused when Hailey's decided to start her own cooking show. Selena Gomez has a show on HBO Max called Selena and Chef since 2020. Hailey has only recently come out with a cooking show as part of her YouTube series called What's in My Kitchen. Viewers almost immediately started noting the similarities between these two shows. One user showed some clips of the similarities between them on TikTok, with the side-by-side clips showing how both stars have invited their grandma to the show to make their favorite dishes. Many believe this is no coincidence, and Hailey is just trying to be exactly like Selena, even down to the cooking show. A Twitter user posted, "Hailey really needs to stop copying Selena, and she should focus on herself." Another added, "Next she'll announce a murder mystery comedy show co-starring Tim Allen and Jerry Seinfeld," referencing Selena's show Only Murders in the Building. One even joked about how Hailey is copying Selena so much that she should give her credit for the show idea, writing the actual title, "What's in My Kitchen that I copied from Selena," to be relevant. When asked about the show during an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Hailey shared that it was a spin-off show from her YouTube series Who's in My Bathroom. She said, "I've loved cooking and sharing meals with my friends on my social channels through the years, and I can't wait to bring this experience to the fans of our network." Number 3. Vogue. Selena got invited by Vogue to discuss her best and worst fashion moments throughout the years. In the video, which has gained over 10 million views, she goes through her outfits, discussing what worked and what didn't over the years, as well as the background to her choices. Just a few months after this video was released, Hailey came out with a very similar video, but since she wasn't invited on Vogue, she just sort of recreated it on her YouTube channel. She captioned the video with, "Today we are taking a trip down memory lane and revisiting a few of my most cringeworthy outfits over the years." When fans noticed how similar this was, it looked clear that Hailey had taken inspiration from Selena's video. One Selena fan commented, "The fact that Hailey wasn't even on Vogue and she did it on her actual account." Another added saying, "She literally uploaded her own version on her own YouTube channel." Number 2. The expressions. Taking another look at the cooking show drama, it seems Hailey may also be copying exactly what Selena says. In the premiere episode of Selena and Chef, Selena emphasizes how the show is not being filmed on a set, and it's her actual home and kitchen. Hailey ended up making this exact same point, leading fans to believe that this point was too specific for it to be a coincidence. Some other TikTok users pointed out how Hailey may even be stealing her expressions. In one episode of the show, Selena showed viewers her okie dokie jar, explaining how she has to pay when she says the phrase. She said in the episode, "We have an okie dokie jar. They said that word is over, so every time I use it I have to put $1 in there. So you can tell I've said it quite a few times." Oddly enough, Hailey has started using this expression too, while cooking on her own show. This left fans to believe it's another case of copying. Some TikTok users have even begun commenting okie dokie on Hailey's TikTok videos and Instagram posts. And at number 1, we have the same outfits. Hailey has been caught wearing outfits that Selena has publicly worn in the past, and Selena fans are taking note. One instance was when Selena was caught wearing a gray Balenciaga turtleneck sweatshirt with black jeans, and not long after, Hailey was caught in basically the exact same outfit. While performing an event, Selena took the stage in a white mini dress with white sneakers and high socks, and around the same time, Hailey wore a dress that looked pretty similar. And since this was during Selena's blonde hair phase, it made the similarities all the more real. Another occurrence was when Selena stepped out on the red carpet in a black cutout dress with a very low neckline. Later on, Hailey was seen in a similar cutout black dress for another red carpet event. TikTok users have shared how many more times this actually has seemingly happened, and has made various compilation videos in order to prove their point. This, along with the fact that Hailey's tattoo placement on her back basically mirrors Selena's tattoo, could there be maybe too many coincidences?
Number 10. Jennifer Stone. The Wizards of Waverly Place actress has an incredible bond with Selena Gomez. So of course, when she became the center of drama with Hailey, Jennifer came to her defense. In a TikTok that was posted on March the 14th, she was mouthing along to an audio that said, "People should shut the F up, back the F off, and let this woman shine her light." It seemed like she might have been talking directly to Hailey Bieber. In the caption she wrote, "When people try to mess with my people, back off." She then added several hashtags like the word grow up, jealousy, shine your light, and Team Selena. The video was one of the biggest ways that Jennifer was showing her support and picking her team. She posted it just a few weeks after she had Selena on as a guest on her new podcast, The Wizards of Waverly Pod. It was really great to see the two of them back together again. Interestingly enough, it was then that Selena admitted that her time on the show was the happiest that she's ever been in her whole life. So unlike a lot of other Disney kids, she actually has fond memories of that time in her life. She also said that her biggest regret was not staying in touch with her co-stars after the show wrapped. Number 9. Camila Cabello. The singer chose to support her friend by unfollowing Hailey Bieber on Instagram. The former Fifth Harmony singer was always really close with Selena, and the two of them regularly help each other cope with the downsides of fame. Camila has talked about their friendship so many times. In a recent interview with People magazine, she said that Selena is somebody that's always been so supportive, a really great friend, and a person with great values. Quote, "She's super empathetic, loyal, and honest. We have our own little group and we hang out and all of our conversations are real." Camila went on to say that she loves how vulnerable Selena is and how she doesn't pretend to be someone that she isn't. She went on to say, "I feel like she's just never pretending, and I don't feel like I have to pretend around her. Those are the most worthwhile friendships." So that is all the reason that she needs to support Selena, but it's not surprising that she's actually not a fan of Hailey Bieber herself. In 2018, Hailey and Shawn Mendes hit the Met Gala red carpet together, which fueled speculation that they might have been a couple. As we all know, Hailey would go on to get engaged to Justin just months later, and Shawn would begin dating Camila the following year. Then in 2021, they all ran into each other again at the Met Gala, and things were more than a little awkward. Number 8. Zayn Malik. In the midst of all the recent internet beef, the former 1D member followed Selena on TikTok. This is really interesting because he only follows 18 people on that platform, so his decision to follow her made it pretty clear who he was supporting in the feud. Selena followed him back just days later, which has led some people to believe that there could even be some kind of romance happening. What's really funny is that his mom followed her too, so obviously she's keeping up with all the drama and has chosen to be Team Selena. From this point on, a lot of fans started talking about the possibility of them getting together. In the past, Selena actually said that if he asked her out, she would have accepted. Interestingly enough, Zayn's ex-girlfriend Gigi Hadid was directly involved in the theory called Bygate. This is about the trip that Selena took with Gigi and Kendall back in 2014 to celebrate the new year. The theory is that the two of them brought Selena to Dubai that year just so that Hailey could spend more time with Justin, which obviously she did. The crazy part is that Kylie herself actually favorited the video, so now people think that there definitely is some truth to the rumors. Number 7. Jeffree Star. The beauty guru came through with an absolutely vicious review of Rhode skin, where he basically trashes one of the PR packages that was sent to him. In the TikTok video, he starts off by calling the packaging boring, before opening up the box to find a picture of Hailey posing with her products. Then he makes fun of her facial expression and says, "She literally looks like she wants to die." Some people think that Jeffree went way too far with his criticism. He also said that the whole reason Hailey thought she could make a skincare brand is because she's privileged, uses daddy's money, and has never worked a day in her life. He then looks straight into the camera and says, "In this house we are Team Selena, and we are team not bullying anyone." Although the video was labeled as a review, Jeffree never actually gets to it. Instead, he literally throws her products into the trash can. The clip was eventually taken down by TikTok because of complaints, as many people thought it was straight up bullying. Obviously, he didn't have any intention intention of testing out her skincare line, it was just an opportunity to dunk on Hailey. Although a lot of people agreed with him, others said things like, imagine having Jeffree Star on your side. Oh, you're definitely in the wrong. Number 6, Lily Reinhart. The Riverdale actress was quick to unfollow Hailey Bieber on Instagram when the drama started. The two of them never really seemed to be friends, but she did make it pretty clear which side she chose on social media. And she's not the only one. A lot of fans and fellow celebrities believe that Hailey essentially bullied Selena off social media. This theory came about when she posted a picture of herself on Instagram and made a video explaining why she was going to be leaving the platform, at least temporarily. She said, I'm going to be taking a second from social media because this is a little silly. I'm 30, I'm too old for this. In the comment section of her post, fans came out in support and expressed disappointment at the fact that she was going offline. While Selena's Instagram was flooded with supportive comments, Hailey's was the complete opposite. In fact, she's now being dragged for literally everything, even taking Justin Bieber's last name. One viral post on Twitter said, it's funny to me how Hailey slapped the Bieber last name on her online presence immediately, while other celebrities stick with their maiden names because they are already established on their own. For a while, it seemed like everyone had a theory about how she was just using Justin's last name for things like fame or social status. Number 5, Harry Styles. The singer is yet another celebrity who was said to have unfollowed Hailey on Instagram. This one was a little more unexpected given how close he is with Kendall Jenner, as the two of them used to date before going back to being just friends. All three women, Kendall, Kylie, and Hailey, attended Harry's Love on Tour in November. They were caught on video dancing around in watermelon cowboy hats and hugging each other. Although Harry is friends with all of them, it's possible that he didn't approve of the way things went down with Selena Gomez, because most people think that Hailey, Kendall, and Kylie teamed up against her online. The three of them posted a TikTok lip-syncing to audio that said, I'm not saying she deserves it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right. They have since deleted the video, but some people perceive this as the girls mocking Selena. This was around the same time that Selena faced a ton of body shaming trolls after paparazzi photos came out of her in a swimsuit while she was on a vacation in Mexico. Even though she's publicly discussed her health issues like lupus, the criticism got so bad that she felt the need to yet again address her weight gain. She took to TikTok to tell fans that her weight fluctuates depending on her medications. Number 4, Olivia Wilde. This is just another case of friends standing up for friends. Olivia was another celebrity that unfollowed Hailey when the online feud escalated. The reason being is that she's always been very close with Selena, and she obviously decided to support her friend. The two of them really hit it off when they worked together on Big Slick, which is a charity organization helping kids recover from cancer. Back in 2019, Selena shared some photos of herself cuddling up to Olivia, and another one of Paul Rudd randomly wearing a t-shirt with her childhood photo printed on it. But it's not just her fellow celebrity friends that have been showing their support. This internet drama has brought a ton of fans over to Selena's side. Since the start of the feud, she's gained a whopping 20 million followers on Instagram. She's now the first and only woman to achieve 400 million followers on the platform. But for Kylie and Hailey, the alleged mean girls in the situation, they have lost out on followers big time, around 1 million each to be exact. Hailey lost around 900,000 followers on Instagram and more than 400,000 on TikTok since the drama started. So now Hailey will have a massive uphill battle if she ever hopes to win back fans to her side, because as it stands, she's never been more unpopular. Number 3, Manny MUA. The beauty vlogger was one of the many makeup artists to make fun of the way that Hailey Bieber does her makeup. This became a bit of a meme when she started filming Get Ready With Me videos, and people noticed that she uses very little product on her face, like literally 3 dots. She would take a concealer and apply a couple of dots on her face and blend it out until it was almost invisible. It wasn't long before creators on TikTok started making a parody of this in their own videos. Manny MUA did the same thing, where he put almost no foundation on his face and still pretended that he had something to blend. He then put on Hailey's signature brownie glazed lips to finish off the look. This is something that she got a ton of criticism for when she first came up with the name. Hailey was called out for appropriating a makeup technique that's predominantly been worn by women of color since the 90s. As the brownie glazed lips trend took off, it led to an influx of white influencers recreating the look and crediting her as their inspiration. The controversy eventually opened up a much needed conversation around cultural appropriation in beauty practices, especially when it comes to trends that are popularized on platforms like TikTok. Number 2, Mooney Long. The singer-songwriter is another one of the celebrities supporting Selena Gomez. Back in February, Mooney posted a video on TikTok making it clear whose side that she was taking. In the video, she sings along to Selena's hit song Who Says and wrote her name in the caption. Fans were absolutely loving the subtlety of it all. Someone commented, I love that you said nothing but so much in this video. We love nice, kind, supporting women. Unfortunately, it seems like Hailey just doesn't have as many people in her corner. corner. Fans have been particularly vocal about expressing their disdain for her. It's even showing up on Justin's Instagram. A few days ago, he posted a photo from what looks like a romantic beach getaway with Hailey. While some of the comments seemed to be happy that he was finally posting about his wife, most of them were predictably negative. People started writing all kinds of things like, "Hailey, please give Justin his phone back," and "blink if you need help." In fact, if you just take a look at his Instagram, on every single photo that features Hailey, there are hate comments that follow. At this point, no matter who you support, you just have to laugh at how far this whole thing has gone. And coming in at number 1, Justin Bieber. In the midst of the drama, fans have continually brought up one interview of Justin talking about the downsides of his relationship with Hailey. Apparently, he struggled after realizing that his marriage wouldn't instantly make him a better person. He said, "It's a journey. I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was going to fix all my problems, and it didn't." He went on to say that he felt like a hypocrite because he wanted Hailey to do something that he wasn't going to do for himself. Although Justin was obviously speaking from the heart here, many fans were mocking the video, saying that he only feels that way because he's with the wrong person. Shortly after they tied the knot, Hailey and Justin did an interview with Vogue, where they both talked about going to a marriage counselor. Hailey said, "The thing is, marriage is very, very hard. That is a sentence you should lead with. It's really effing hard," which is something that they could both agree on. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to get a divorce, but some people would say it's not exactly a good sign.
Number 10, Taylor Swift. Taylor and Hailey have both had their trouble with being involved in drama over the years. However, they haven't had direct problems between each other up until recently. The social media drama happened when a video resurfaced showing Hailey and the rapper Method Man during an episode of Drop the Mic. In the clip, Hailey was seen rolling her eyes and sticking out her tongue when Method Man said, "Hollywood's top stars face off in a one-on-one battle, full of the meanest lyrics about celebrities since Taylor Swift's last album." The video even made it to Selena Gomez's For You page. But unfortunately for Hailey, Selena was quick to defend her friend and commented, "So sorry, my best friend is and continues to be one of the best in the game. We all know how close Taylor and Selena are, so of course this isn't going to help Hailey in her case of not being a mean girl." Selena even said when talking about Taylor, "I never fit in with the cool girls that are celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor. So I remember feeling like I didn't belong." This leaves fans wondering if maybe there was some bad blood before this that led to her gagging over Taylor. Though the two were never necessarily close, it doesn't seem like there was much hatred beforehand. Hailey even shared her positive feedback online about the film Cats, which Taylor started, saying, "My Christmas gift from the universe is the release of Cats the movie." Rumors have also been surfacing as to if this could be an extension of the feud between Taylor and Justin Bieber, not only from the history between Justin and her best friend Selena, but because he is also close to his manager Scooter Braun. This is also the man that bought her all of her music catalog and who she claims bullied her alongside Justin. Though Taylor has not yet publicly said anything about Hailey, it really does seem tense, but we all know she is Team Selena. Number 9, Selena Gomez. Selena and Hailey have had a long and complex relationship through the years. They both met Justin Bieber back in 2009, and from then they have both had an interesting relationship with the singer. Hailey even tweeted her support for the couple back in 2010 when she was just 13. But since Justin and Hailey's marriage in 2018, the media has pitted them against each other, which they have both attempted to shut down, up until recently with the eyebrow drama. In a now deleted post, sharing that she laminated her brow a little bit too much. Within a few hours, Kylie Jenner posted a selfie on her Instagram story with the caption, "This was an accident?" Clearly fans and the media were convinced she was just throwing shade at Selena, considering the text was placed over her brows. She then went on to post a screenshot of a FaceTime between her and Hailey, which was zoomed in on both of their eyebrows. This spiraled all over social media, with most fans coming to the support of Selena. The singer hasn't been one to get involved in social media drama and has even gone off the platforms to preserve her peace in the past. But when this began getting out of control, Kylie saw the video and explained the bullying against Selena. She commented, "This is reaching. No shade towards Selena ever, and I didn't even see her eyebrow posts. You guys are making something out of nothing and this is silly." To which Selena responded, "Agreed." Though Hailey hasn't publicly said anything about this alleged drama, drama, Selena is clearly over it. After sharing a makeup tutorial on TikTok, she wrote in the comments, "Thank you and love you all so much. I'm deeply grateful for each and every one of you humans. You make me unbelievably happy." She then added, "Please be kinder and consider others' mental health. My heart has been so heavy and I only want good for everyone. All my love." Number 8. Shawn Mendes. The relationship or situationship between Hailey and Shawn is a bit complicated. Shawn more or less has admitted they were involved in the past, but they both refused to put a label on their past relationship. Shawn said in an interview with Rolling Stone, "I don't even want to put a title on it. I think it was more of a zone of limbo." After being seen holding hands during Halloween and then cuddling over the holidays, it seemed that they were keeping it pretty casual, probably due to the distance. The two ended up being each other's date to the Met Gala in May, but by June, Hailey was already back with Justin and engaged just a month later. At the time, Shawn claimed he wasn't bitter, saying to Patrick Doyle from the Rolling Stones, "I get it, you know. I'm really happy for them." Patrick said when recalling this conversation, "It seems like he might be about to say something more about how it all went down, but he stops himself. You can't control your heart." Though he has never publicly said anything bad about Hailey, they did have an awkward encounter at the 2021 Met Gala. Camila Cabello, Shawn, and the Biebers all ran into each other. Shawn lightly hugged but barely looked at Hailey, focusing more on Justin. The interaction lasted no more than a few seconds, but a few fans thought the whole thing was very cringeworthy. What do you guys think Shawn's true thoughts about Hailey really are? Number 7. Miley Cyrus. During an episode of Carpool Karaoke, Miley made a surprise appearance when Kendall Jenner and Hailey were singing Party in the USA. Later in the episode, Miley and Hailey revealed that they have known each other since they were kids, and the singer even admitted to bullying Hailey in the past. Miley says, "I would be evil to her. She would try to play with us and we would lock her out of the room and just be evil." She went on to say, "I had to. I made you who you are, you know. It made you stronger. Now you can take the trolls because I was such a troll." Hailey replied by saying, "She prepared me for the industry." Though Miley hasn't commented recently on Hailey, Selena has shown her love for Miley in a recent Instagram post. After posting a makeupless selfie, she captioned the photo with "Violet Chemistry." Violet Chemistry is a song on Miley's new album, Endless Summer Vacation. This seems to be enough for fans to assume Selena is for Miley and most likely vice versa. Not only that, but she looks like she doesn't follow Hailey on Instagram anymore, but she does follow Selena. Number 6. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez and Selena Gomez have publicly showed love for each other in the past. Selena even took to Instagram after seeing J-Lo's concert in 2018 and messaged the singer saying, "I wanted to tell you how much you inspired me tonight. I haven't felt that free in my entire life. I love you so much." J-Lo then shared the message on her own Instagram saying, "I love you, Selena." We all know they are close, and maybe that's the reason J-Lo ended up unfollowing Hailey on her platforms. Either way, there could be more to this relationship going on behind the scenes, or maybe it's just a friend supporting a friend. Number 5. Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams has been pretty public about her thoughts on Hailey and the Baldwin family in general over the years. When Hailey and Justin got engaged in July 2018, Wendy seemed to have some opinions on the whole thing. She said in her show to her studio audience, "I think the Baldwins look at Bieber as a cash cow. I think Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, likes to be more relevant again to young people in pulp culture, and Bieber is a quick way to do that. I don't believe this marriage will last." This isn't the first time Wendy has bashed the relationship though. Just 3 days before the couple even got engaged, Wendy said on her show that Hailey only has Justin's attention until Selena comes back into the picture. She also commented on Hailey's engagement ring, speculating that Justin most likely had that ring for a while and was planning on giving it to Selena. Not only that, but she also applauded Kylie Jenner and said that she upstaged the bride, referring to Kylie's look at Hailey and Justin's wedding. At the end of the day, it just seems like she's not really a fan of the model. Number 4. Patty Millette. Let's talk about Justin Bieber's mom, Patty. Fans have speculated that Patty has been sharing her subtle opinions on the feud between Hailey and Selena through her tweets. At the end of February, during the whole ordeal, she said, "Hate is ugly. Don't be ugly." Though we're not entirely sure if she's defending her daughter-in-law or Selena. One user wrote, "Bullying and body shaming in 2023 at this big age is so childish and disgusting. She needs to be stopped. Your daughter-in-law has been bullying Selena for years. We are tired. Please tell her to leave our girl alone." Other fans though believe Patty's tweet could be a way of siding with Selena due to her past speculations of her true feelings toward Hailey. Before Justin's engagement to Hailey, Patty's Twitter bio read, "Yes, Justin Bieber is my son. I have many other great qualities besides being his mom." Though this was her bio for quite a while, she later removed it, and things began believing something wasn't right between the mother and son. Fans speculated that due to the new engagement to Hailey, she didn't want to reference her son anymore in her bio. Patty even went on to like tweets about fast engagements. This left social media users wondering if Patty's recent tweet is in support of her son's ex or for her daughter-in-law. Number 3. Pia Mia. Former best friend of Kylie Jenner, Pia has now taken the side on the drama with Hailey and Selena, and it looks to fans as though she's chosen Selena. Pia uploaded a video to her TikTok account of a Get Ready With Me makeup tutorial. She even used Selena and Rima's song Calm Down in the background. Her fan loved the public support of the singer, and many took to the comments. One user wrote, "We hear you loud and clear, queen," as well as "Pia has spoken without saying a thing." Another added, "Staying on the right side of history, I see. Though she has never said she hated Hailey, it appears she might just like Selena a little bit more." Number 2. Jenna Ortega. It seems the drama continues for Hailey, and it's looking like some celebs just aren't in support of her publicly. After Hailey lost more than 700,000 followers in just 4 days, you can assume some of those were celebrity peers. One of those being Jenna Ortega. But she does still currently follow Selena, which can't be a great feeling for Hailey. It looks like the drama continues as more and more celebrities are being a bit more open about their thoughts on both Selena and Hailey. What do you guys think about Jenna unfollowing Hailey? And number 1, we have Jordyn Woods. Jordyn Woods, who is another one of Kylie Jenner's former best friends, but they seem to have a falling out after Jordyn was accused of kissing Tristan Thompson. Kylie even ended putting Jordy lip kit on sale during the peak of the scandal. Now more recently, we know how close Kylie and Hailey have gotten, leaving many fans interested if Jordyn would have something to say about the drama that is currently going on. And it seems she did, and it's definitely not as subtle as an unfollow on Instagram. Jordyn took to her Snap story at the end of February, shouting out Selena's makeup brand, Rare Beauty. She wrote, "Love this lip liner," before showing the product and writing, "If you're wondering about the shade color." Fans seem to love this love towards Selena and diss to Hailey and Kylie. One Twitter user wrote, "Watching Jordyn Woods' Snap story, not her posting a Rare Beauty lip liner. I love that." Fans couldn't get over her posting, with another writing, "Jordyn Woods posting Selena's lip liner, what a queen," and adding Jordyn wearing Rare Beauty lip liner during the whole drama. If you know, you know.